lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this: he fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedowns. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed good takedown defense, but when he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. For this light heavyweight tilt. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Vitor Belfort. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rampage Jackson!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the now 40-year-old Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, the majority of those in round 1. We'll see if Belfort can get off to another patented hot start here tonight. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard. Nice punch land. That was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
All right, so a stunning strike moment.
Johnny,
head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh! Nice jab. fighter's throwing heat now. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, you get the punch to the target.
Belfort's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, how about the short check? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back to his head. This dude is hurt. Big right hand.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Belfort's eye appears to be closing up by the second. And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Under 2 minutes to go, round one. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Script the bonus checks now. A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly. But he's holding now. And every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big punch from the clinch.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. Nice punch to the head. That right punch is on point.
20 seconds to go in round one. Belfort's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to... All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Belfort's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling. But if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard would not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Feint right there by Vitor Belfort. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the edges.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Throws the teep.
Perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one.
At a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Belfort gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, nice slip there. Oh, ripping and ripping. Huge counter shot to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
It's hard.
Oh!
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Belfort. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Oh, he's got to be careful, yep.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent. He really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, man, another strike gets... That'll do it! Vitor Belfort has done it again!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
So past 40 years of age, more than 40 pro fights, not an issue for the victorious Vitor Belfort here tonight. Of course, his name is plastered across the UFC record books, and he adds to many of those totals here with this performance. Congratulations to the Phenom, Rio de Janeiro's own Vitor Belfort.